Oh, it's the Intoxicated Hate podcast with the legend Sonny Fuller and the sweet Shay Belles.
Each week, we're going to bring you a new drink and a whole lot of hate on one particular subject. Then at the end, we'll give you our verdict on the drink.
And you can reach us at intoxicatedhate@gmail.com. You can find the legend Sonny Fuller on Facebook, comedian Sonny, or Twitter at Sonny Fuller. And wherever you listen or do your podcasting, we need you to rate and review us and subscribe and all that good stuff.
Only good stuff.
Only good stuff. Bye. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm here. Intoxicated Hate podcast with the legend Sonny Fuller and sweet Shay Belles. Where you at?
Here I am.
That music cut off very unceremoniously.
You did.
I said, where are you at? And you're like, here I am. And then it just cut off on you. Was not a fan. So we're here today. Shay Belles, has been quite an eventful day. We're currently sipping on a nice Corona.
Yep.
It's hard to review a Corona because everybody's had one. You know what the fuck they taste like.
We do. And we don't have any lime or anything special in it.
No lime. You don't need a lime. We're already a little bit drunk. We were at the Renaissance Fair. Had quite a good time. I had what did I have? A drink of?
You had a nice flagon of mead.
I had a flagon of mead, my lord.
I had some raspberry wine.
Raspberry wine. Stop it with the raspberry. That's the funny. We don't ever talk about raspberry until we're on this podcast for some reason. Everything turns into raspberry.
I always pronounce it that way.
Yes, it bothers me a lot. One day you keep eating that raspberry and you know what you're going to get.
Diabetes.
Yeah. Sorry, people. You know, I cannot control myself with this soundboard.
A problem.
But I enjoyed the mead. Oh, the mead, my lord. You know, I watch a lot of Game of Thrones.
What did it taste like?
It was like it kind of just tastes like I said, with like wine with honey. It was like a honey wine.
Really?
Yeah, you don't like it though.
Yeah, it tastes like Hall's cough drops.
Hall's cough drops. You're disrespecting the mead, my lady.
It tastes like Robitussin.
My lady, you are disrespecting the mead.
Are we here to complain about the Renaissance Fair?
We're not here to complain about the Renaissance Fair. God damn it, you know what we're here to complain about. The thing that unites everyone, every American. There's 350 million Americans, and I think all 350 million hate this man. Fuck you, Steve Harvey.
Oh, hell no!
Yes, I'm talking to you, Steve. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes your face. Nobody likes your comedy. I don't know how you're famous. I don't know how you have 8,000 things to do on your show, but you have 8,000 jobs. I don't know why. I've never gotten a good laugh out of this man.
He's absolutely the worst. He's doing a million things right now.
He is.
He has his own TV show.
Yep.
He has a radio show. He has books out. He's a comedian.
Well.
He's hosting Miss America or whatever, one of those pageants.
Well, he's trying. It's a funny thing. He's failing at a lot of these things, but he keeps getting so much work.
Quite a bit of them. Family Feud. He's hosting Family Feud.
He sucks.
Yes. What else is he doing?
Shit.
That's a lot. Already what we've listed is quite a bit.
He's got his own, advice talk show.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a radio show, an advice talk show, the Family Feud, books, everything. This man is working. I'll give him that, though. He does work his ass off.
He is working like the Dickens.
Yeah, he's working like the Dickens, but he sucks at all of it. I'm not a fan.
He does. He does. Let's talk about Family Feud.
The most annoying thing about Steve is his Family Feud nonsense when he has somebody up there and he asks them a question that's obviously like he's leading them to say some dirty stuff, and then when they say the answer, he's just completely shocked. He can't believe they just said what they said.
I don't know what you mean by that.
You know what I mean, duh. Don't act like you've never seen this.
No.
All right, it'll be they'll come out and be like, hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Steve Harvey.
Is that it?
This is my impression of Steve Harvey. Oh, what? Thank you. We got the Johnson family over here. Oh my God. Give it up for the Johnson family.
Yes.
Over here, we got the Wilkinson family. Oh, they're going to battle. Come right on up to the front.
Where are the Wilkinsons?
Oh, yes, Miss Wilkinson. We've surveyed 100 people. Tell me something that is 6 inches long, meaty, and shoots out jism and can create a baby.
A penis?
Oh, what? Oh, my God. I can't believe this woman. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go ahead and check that on the. No, it's not on there. It should be on there, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Tell me something. We surveyed 100 people. Tell me something that is on a woman that she has 2 of, and there are nipples in the front of it.
Breast?
Oh my God, how could you say this? Oh, you shouldn't be talking breasts on TV. This woman is crazy. She's out of her mind. I sound like Cleveland right now.
You do. I think you're exaggerating just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm not exaggerating. That's exactly what he sounds like. He's the worst. He stinks. I hate everything that man does. That's the most hateable thing he does on that damn show.
Let me tell you the funniest thing he did. It's when he was like, name a word that follows pork. And a guy was like, you pine.
That's a great answer. That's a what was the answer? Now I'm very curious. Like, what
pork
was
chops.
Pork chops.
I don't know what else to think. I don't know what else to say. I think porcupine is actually pretty fair, but
should have been the first answer.
is pretty insane.
Yeah. Porcupine. Oh my God. How could you think? Oh Lord. Oh Lord Jesus, I gotta let this tie loose in my neon orange suit.
He is annoying. And maybe that's his producers. I'll give him a pass almost on that, because maybe that's his producers. The producers of Family Feud saying, hey, pump it up, put some comedy in there, okay?
Yeah.
Let's do that. But you know what? What's inexcusable is his radio show. Because I'm pretty sure he has complete control of the radio show.
Yeah.
Okay, if you listen to the radio show, it's pretty corny comedy, but there is one segment in particular that really peeves me.
What's that?
It's called the Strawberry Letter. And the Strawberry Letter is a letter that's written by, I'm pretty sure, whoever is working on the show at that time, that has a very melodramatic and totally avoidable problem that Steve then solves for this writer. And it's pretty ridiculous.
Is it one of them things where he has the people call in?
No, they actually write him a letter, and then he reads it.
Oh, so he reads the letter.
Yes, and then he'll respond to it.
But you're like, it's a fake letter.
Yeah, you listen to it, and you're like, whose life is this? Who is doing this shit? No one. Do you want to hear this? You want to hear? Here's an example. I did an example for you.
You got an example?
Yeah, here it is.
That's so crazy.
Here you go. Dear Steve, I am having a problem with my boyfriend. My boyfriend's wife does not like it when we go out.
What?
Every time we try to go on a date, she calls and whines.
Oh my God.
She also puts his children on the phone in an effort to guilt him into coming home.
No.
What should I do to keep my man? I'm serious. Like, it's something like that.
Yeah, they do those things all the time. All the radio shows do that, and they all are fake. They get these shits. Like you said, it's probably his producer or something.
Yeah.
It's probably his producer. They have him write some goofy letter in the back. And like,
it took me 2 seconds to write that. I could have I could have fleshed it out a little bit. But guys, you get the point.
Do I get
I'm not writing a novel for you, okay? You want to hear a novel? Check out my ebook on Amazon. Details to follow.
Details to follow. The deets are coming. She wants to be an author. Author of an ebook. I feel like this is another thing. Like, you remember we did the you can just make something up on the spot? What was that with the quotes, the inspirational quotes?
Inspirational quotes.
I bet I can make up a story right now.
Here we go. Let's hear it.
For the what's it called?
Strawberry Letter.
Strawberry Letters. Oh, dear Steve. My name is Monica. As of late, my boyfriend doesn't want to have sex with me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because one of my labia have started to rot. It's growing a little mold.
I'm over your story. Cut. I got a good one. Okay. Okay.
Let me know.
Ready? I'm ready. We are.
Bam.
Dear Steve.
Yeah.
My name is Monica.
Oh, God.
Lately, My husband hasn't wanted to have sex with me.
Why not?
Whenever I do somehow get him to have sex with me, he insists on calling me James.
What?
He lies me down, turns off all the lights, turns me around,
What?
and makes me put on a strap-on.
Oh my God. This is unacceptable.
Is this normal?
No, it's not.
Or do we have a normal sex life?
This man is clearly a homosexual.
And if it's not normal, oh, what should I do? I love this man.
What you need to do is find yourself a real man. A man who's gonna love you like a woman.
I'm so over your voice right now.
I just want to do this the rest of the day.
So
Not a
over your
man
voice.
who's gonna bend you over and pretend that you're his best friend Charles.
James.
James.
Cut the music.
I never would. That's all I want to do is Steve Harvey impressions now, and it's not even close to Steve. Let's make it personal. Dear Steve, my name is Sonny. As of lately, my lady's been a little moody. She doesn't talk to me like she used to.
Oh my God.
Stop it. That was not a story. That was not a
I
story.
was saying,
His strawberry letter is pointless.
pointless and fake is the main thing. It's
Yes.
like, all right, not only is it pointless and stupid, it's fake. All right,
Yeah, they're pretty terrible.
chill with the fake shit, Steve.
Chill.
Chill, you got to stop it.
It's not good for your people.
There's just some things you shouldn't talk about. If your man wants to call you James, I'm convinced he is not a real man.
What else? What else about Steve Harvey?
Let's talk about this fact that he has a relationship book. What was it called?
Oh,
You know.
act like a lady, think like a man.
Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, and Get Divorced by Steve Harvey.
The last part was in subtext.
Yeah.
It was just a footnote.
It's the worst shit ever. It's been like a lifelong thing of people where like
Mm-hmm.
you know, you had people before when Oprah's writing diet books. You know, Steve Harvey's writing. Dr. Phil was writing diet books. Steve Harvey, who's been divorced, I believe 2 or 3 times. I'm not
Three
quite-
times now. He's on his
3
third
times.
divorce.
On his 3rd divorce, but then
Yes.
writes a book about what you should do with your personal life.
Yeah, women, but it's aimed towards women.
Yeah.
It's aimed towards women and what they need to do to capture a man. A man like him.
Yeah. Just what you're looking for, ladies. A man out there with a 70s porn mustache and a neon green suit. That's what you're after, ladies. We all know.
So many buttons on that suit.
Oh my God, I got
So
buttons
many
from my neck
buttons.
to my knees.
Baby, he has a collection of suits.
Oh, the Steve Harvey
He has a collection.
I don't know how I've actually been on stage multiple times and I'll see a guy in the audience like, yeah, where you get that from, buddy? Steve Harvey collection? And that just shows you that it's just mocking immediately.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you dare wear something?
Yeah,
this
how
man
dare
wore?
you?
Oh,
Yeah, how dare you have a completely bald head like that and a mustache, the pedophile mustache, just like that.
Pedophile mustache, and he's growing a nice little double chin for himself. I don't like his face. I don't like his comedy. I don't like nothing
terrible.
about you, Steve. You
Yeah.
suck.
But I'm not okay with the Think Like a Man book because
Yeah.
I've just felt like it was very chauvinistic, very old school, and very much from his perspective, which clearly he is not self-aware enough
Yeah.
to know exactly what he wants because, look, he hasn't been able to make a sustainable relationship.
No.
And look, he's trying to tell us about this 90-day rule. If you want to keep a man, then you need to not, like, those are playing game. Like, I should say what the 90-day rule is. The
Okay.
90-day rule is you don't sleep with a man for 90 days to make sure that he stays interested in you. Because if you go ahead and give him the quote-unquote cookie immediately,
You better
then
give me
he's
that
not going to
cookie.
want anything.
You better give me that cookie. I ain't waiting on
But
that day.
my contention is this, and look, I'm not advising promiscuity by any ways, and you should engage in physical things with the person you love
Oh,
when you're
yes.
ready. But shut your mouth. Stop.
More. Talk more about the physical things.
Stop. But no, I mean, if the person really likes you, it doesn't matter how quickly you move
There's no
to a
need to play
physical side. If they
games.
don't care about you and they're just looking for the hookup, it doesn't matter how long you make them wait.
Yeah.
As soon as they get that, they're going to move on.
Yeah.
So to me, I feel like the 90-day rule, any types of those, like, make them wait this long. It's just, whatever.
It's
you
a
know?
game, and it doesn't
You
work.
need to wait until you're ready to do it. That's when you should wait. You wait until you're ready and you're comfortable.
That's right, ladies. You listen to Shay
You wait
Belles.
until you're comfortable, and you wait and make sure that you know, like, a little bit about his history, so that you're being safe. Exactly.
I won't pull that thing down ever.
Exactly. You don't want to. You don't want to have anything happen to you.
No, you don't.
But I
Any
think the 90-day.
surprises?
I just think I felt like it was all just like playing all these games and stuff like that. That's not how you make a sustainable relationship. Is by playing people's games. You
No.
make a sustainable relationship by being a good partner.
And on top of the fact, 90 days is just insane. That's insane. Okay, let's be honest.
That's
here.
your beef.
Yes,
The
that's-
length of time.
That's my beef. 90 days is
If
insane.
it was 30 days.
30 days would be kind of acceptable. Okay, you're like, okay, even if she wants to play a little game of 30 days, I can get that. Well, even if it's 90-day shit, your ass is gonna be alone all the time.
Did you see the movie?
I did see the movie. I enjoyed it. It was an
It was
enjoyable enough
because
movie.
of who was in it.
Yeah.
But every time I would come back to like the Steve Harvey parts, I would
Yeah.
just be like, ugh. Yes.
Yeah, every time, it didn't matter which actor was in the movie, it was fine. It was like, oh, Kevin Hart, very funny part. Oh, white guy that's in the movie, very funny part. Oh, another guy, very funny part. Steve Harvey shows up. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The worst.
Why are you in your own movie? Stay out of
The
it.
worst.
Nobody wants to see it, buddy.
You remember when he speaking of like all the stuff that he does that's terrible. Oh, you remember? So his wife is actually divorcing him, and I believe she's suing him for emotional distress or something like that. Wasn't she suing him for something amazing? She was suing him basically for robbing her soul.
Yes. That's what it was. I was sitting here like, I know this woman is not here trying to ask for my memory input because I don't remember yesterday. But when you just said she stole his soul, this woman said Steve Harvey robbed her of her soul.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, and then he's out there writing a relationship book. That's what you want to do, ladies. No. Steve had said I should wait 90 days. Don't listen to Steve. Do what you do and live your own life. Don't listen to some dude who's been divorced 3 times and he's dressed like a goddamn pastel crayon.
He looks
okay?
crazy.
Looks like a damn Ninja Turtle with a suit on.
He looks insane. And you know what? Books are not the only thing he's good at writing yet. Apparently, he's good at writing a memo. Remember that memo he wrote towards his staff? It was like, don't say hi to me.
Yeah.
Don't look at me in my eyes. I'm trying to tell you. If you look in my eyes, you will see the demons of hell chase you down this hall. Stay out of my motherfucking way. I don't want no emails. I don't want no Snapchats. I don't want no Twitters. Just get out of my face.
Don't look me in my eyes.
If you look into my deep, dark, lying ass eyes, you are gonna die.
Just ask my wife. I stole her soul.
I stole her soul. She's suing me. It sounds like a joke, but I got it. It's in my house in a little Ziploc baggie. I got that bitch's soul.
Why is that so funny to me? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Don't look, Shay. Do not look at me, Shay Belles. Did you just look at me? Look at the goddamn floor. What? Are you looking at my suit? Are you laughing at my motherfucking pastel color suit? Yeah, this shit is neon pink. What the fuck do you got to say?
You know what I love about it is that he wrote the memo. People kind of flogged him a little bit in the media, but there's a new commercial out for him for his, I think it's his talk show. and he kind of joked about it. Remember in
Yeah.
the video? I don't know if we could find it, but
Yeah, he's being a little self-deprecating.
he is, and he,
Yeah.
someone hands him a memo, and he goes, "Oh Lord."
Oh, Lord. Did you just hand me a memo?
I like my impression of it better than that. Shit.
That's so funny.
And this is the thing, I'm trying to think of a redeeming quality. Like, I'm not going to say he's completely unexcusably not funny. Okay, he's like, okay, he's like, all right, he's gonna make me laugh. All right, he's okay. You know what I
But
mean?
of all the comedy, like the kings of comedy, he's definitely the most forgettable
That's a given.
and the least funny.
The least charismatic, the least funny.
Yeah.
And I think he's done the Tyler Perry move where he took advantage of the black churchgoer.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
I got the church woman.
yeah.
Oh Lord,
Oh,
you're
Lord.
out here
Yeah.
hoeing around and doing drugs and drinking alcohol.
This is not for the Lord.
Oh Lord.
But my third divorce is approved by Jesus himself. He came to me in a dream. He told me, Steve, you don't need that woman.
No,
That marriage is a sham.
did you ever watch the Kings of Comedy tapes?
Of course, I did. That was a great tour. I will give them mucho credit. That was a great great thing.
Back when he had VHS.
VHS.
Did he
was
host
a big
that?
deal. He hosted it, but there's a reason he hosted it. I can't say it for a fact because obviously I have no goddamn clue. But from what I've heard in the rumor mill time. Oh, rumors.
What's a
We're
rumor? What's a
telling
good? We need a good rumor
rumors.
sound for.
We're telling rumors.
Oh,
Let's see.
oh,
We're telling
oh,
rumors.
oh,
Rumors.
oh,
We're telling
oh,
rumors.
oh.
I can't find no rumor sound.
What about?
We're telling rumors. That doesn't
That's
work.
not very good. That's a good one. This would have
Ah,
been a good one. Here we
You're
go.
right. You're so smart, Shay Belles.
Ready?
Oh,
Rumors.
off to the rumorville. This song's taking forever.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
taking forever.
no, but it is entertaining.
Rumor?
Rumor mill.
Rumor.
Rumor mill. Rumors.
Oh.
Rumors. 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 That was very powerful.
That was
Good pull
good.
on your part, Shay Belles. What a great pull. That was amazing.
What's a good rumor?
The rumor was that they would alternate, like who's headlining and who's featuring or who's doing the middle, who's going up when. They would alternate. Cedric the Entertainer would go up this time.
Before, let's back up. Who
Yeah.
are the Kings of Comedy?
Oh, come on. This is Bernie Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace. Great, legendary Bernie Mac. Very funny guy. I wish I could do his. Oh, America. Oh, I can't do it. Bernie Mac, Cedric the Entertainer, D.L. Hughley, Steve Harvey. All very funny guys, but they had, I, from what I heard, don't know, again, could be talking out my anus. I frequently do that, talk out my anus.
It's okay.
Like Ace Ventura. Or I do it literally when I talk out my ass. It's literal. But they said that they would all rotate turns headlining or going up before this guy or that guy. Like one night he would go first or this guy would go first. And the rumor was that Mr. Harvey could not follow the Cedric the Entertainer.
Really?
Mr. Harvey could not follow the D.L. Hughley.
Was it a boo? Was it a big fat
And
boo?
you know damn well he could not follow Bernie Mac.
Oh no.
Get out of here. Don't you go on stage after Bernie Mac. The hell's wrong with you? But that's the rumor. That's from the rumor mill. Rumor mill session. Rumors.
So that's why he had to host?
That's why you seen him hosting on the DVD, and he is a good host. But it's like he's not. It's not that he's terrible. It's that he's not. It doesn't validate all these projects and all this work.
It's also like surprising why he's the most successful out of the Kings.
Yeah.
Because obviously Bernie would have been the
of
most
course.
successful if he
Absolutely.
was still alive.
Yeah.
But, it's just surprising because he's the least funny.
He is by far
He's the least
funny.
memorable.
He's the least memorable. I wouldn't even if you said, "Hey, Steve Harvey's doing a show around the corner. Tickets are only $7." I'd say, "Yeah, I got shit to do."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you were like free, I'd be like,
Is there a free Uber?
Is
Like,
there a line?
Do I get drinks for free too? I mean, what
Do you
else
have
is
to stand or are there seats?
Do I get a massage at my table if I go
are
see
the
the show?
drinks free?
Yeah. But it's not the worst thing of it. Let's see where this is like. It just doesn't validate the amount of work this man gets.
How about this? Let's list the things that you would rather see before a Steve Harvey comedy show.
Oh, the things I would rather see the Acro Cats.
I would rather see the Acro Cat. If you don't know what the Acro Cats are, Google Acro Cats Stephen Colbert.
And they do suck. That just shows how bad Steve Harvey is.
Do it
we
right
would rather
now.
See the Acros.
Do it right now.
They're a group of little felines who they go in there and do acrobatic tricks, except for half of them never perform a trick.
Because they're cats.
Can't train a goddamn cat. Who the hell tries to train a cat?
I don't know.
That's stupid. A list of things I would rather see.
I would rather watch a flea circus.
You would rather watch a flea circus? I would rather watch a beheading video. If you said, hey, let's go watch a live beheading or Steve Harvey, I'd be like, where's this beheading?
No, that's terrible.
I'm telling you, yeah. What's your other option? Steve Harvey. Picture that. Steve Harvey beheading. Tough choice.
I'd go watch Steve Harvey because the beheading, I have a very weak stomach.
There's so many things I'd rather see.
I would rather watch my dog poop.
Dog shit is way...
Watch his little legs shake.
Yes. I'd rather watch a kid's talent show.
Yes.
Little kids doing karate moves.
I'm going to tell you this.
Gymnastics.
I would be crying laughing at a kid's karate show.
Yes. You'd be drunk, though, so it doesn't necessarily count. That's right, folks. Shay Belles, bit of a lush. Things I'd rather watch my own mother die a slow death.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
I like how you're taking this all serious. No, you would rather watch a beheading?
No, that's too much.
Oh my God, you would
that's
rather
too
watch
much.
your mom die? Oh my
I would
God.
rather watch Bill Cosby.
Yeah. I was letting that go. I'm like, what? Where are you going with this?
I would rather watch Bill Cosby write a joke.
You sure?
I would rather watch Michael Jackson write a song.
I would rather watch R. Kelly.
Sing a song.
So non-controversial, the Shay Belles. Where's your controversy, baby? Oh, man. But that's it. The book was terrible. Okay.
Yeah.
Family Feud sucks. Radio show is phony, and it sucks, and it's not funny. Kings of Comedy. He was the worst king of comedy by far. The number of marriage and the number of marriages and the 90-day rule and the bullshit advice, and then
With all the things he's doing, you'd think he would be good at one of them, but he couldn't even host the Miss America pageant, right? Now that's funny.
I wish I could remember the name of the lady so I could do the impression. I just want to do that impression all day long.
I know, I wish. But if for people who don't know what we're talking about, he announced the wrong winner. He announced the runner-up as the winner, and then she got crowned and everything. Yeah. And then he had to come back out and be like, sorry, folks.
Oh, my God. There has been a mistake. I apologize.
I don't know how to read.
Excuse me, people. Stop booing me. Listen, it was the Miss Universe was not the one that I had said the first time.
I will say the girl who ended up being the runner-up was a very good sport about it and took it very gracefully.
I bet behind the scenes she didn't.
I would have thrown a fit.
Pissed.
I would have thrown a fit.
Because the thing is, you see whenever they win that Miss Universe or something, they all do the same move where the crown goes on their head. Then they do the shaky hand thing by their face while they're crying. Their hands shake right by their face, and then they cry. They go, oh my God, and they can't believe it. And then for somebody to come out and go,
oh, listen, there has been some discrepancy. I could not read. I did not have on my reading glasses. Probably because when the man came down the hallway to hand them to me, I said, what the fuck are you looking at? I thought I told you not to look at me, God damn it. Now I made a goddamn fool of myself. Now I look a goddamn hot mess in front of the whole country. This shit has gone viral. I'm on a drive. I should have just let I should have been a nicer man. I should have waited. I should have gave him the 90-day rule on when he couldn't walk down and talk to me.
That's so funny to me. All right.
And then there's just the all around. Let's get down to it. There's one other thing about Steve Harvey, and they say don't judge a book by its cover. But Steve, you have the stupidest looking cover of all times.
Yeah, I don't understand his teeth.
His teeth are ridiculous. They're gigantic. You have to, if you were going to give Steve Harvey an apple, you would have to put it in the palm of your hand and just nudge it towards his face, and he would reach down and go, "Oh my God!"
That sound.
Oh my God.
That sound is the worst. But make sure that you don't look him in his eyes. Be really careful of that.
Don't fucking look at me while I'm eating my apple.
You got big ass horse teeth, Steve.
Oh man,
And it doesn't end
worst.
there. What's the second word? He's got giant horse teeth. He's got the worst mustache ever.
We've already messed him. We made fun of his suits.
Yeah.
Everything about this man. His bald head.
Even when he had hair, it looked like he drew on the damn line around his forehead.
It did. You know what? The funny thing is that I don't even remember him with hair, even though I'm like, I was definitely old enough to see him with hair. It's so funny, though.
Yeah, can you remember it now that I mentioned it?
Yes.
When he did have the shape up line
Yes.
where it looked like he sharpied in his
It
hairline.
looked like a perfect block. It looked like he
Yes.
put a Lego man's head hair on his
You dumb Lego haired son of a bitch. And the suits, it just never ends, Steve. You are a true piece of garbage.
Yeah.
No one finds you entertaining.
You're the
You
worst.
suck.
You're the worst. The
Oh,
absolute
boo
worst.
to you, Steve Harvey. And believe me, I could hate on you for another hour.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to because people don't want to listen that long.
Verdict on the Coronas?
Verdict on the Coronas. You know the verdict on the Corona, goddammit. Everybody enjoys a nice Corona.
Yeah.
It's always good, especially on a nice hot
Yeah,
day
here we
like
go.
this.
Clink.
Bam, we're going to clink it up. And that's the end of our show today.
Oh, hell no.
Sorry, we got to go, Steve. We hated enough on you, you dumbass. But that's the end of the show. It's the legend Sonny Fuller, Sweet Shay Belles.
Goodbye.
Oh, what a day.
Yeah. Do you have some outro? Do you have an outro? Bye, guys.
Bye. See you next time.
Oh.
Oh, hell no. Don't look at my
See ya.
motherfucking face.
See ya. Don't
You
look
looking
at
at my
me in the
mustache.
eyes.
Don't look at my
me
suit.
in the eyes.
Don't look at my shoes. Yeah, they
Don't look at
wingtips,
me in the
motherfucker.
eyes.
What you want to do about it?